I've learned that I'm a natural tram driver. I know how to use all the gadgets. I can't say that, can I? I've learned, get the tram to our game on Wednesday against PSG. Or a bus or a tram, just get there, all right?
So I'm going to obviously divulge that I am a massive fan. So yeah, so me and my partner, we come to a lot of the games.
Oh,
and
nice.
Went to Madrid a couple of weeks ago as well.
Did you?
Yeah, it was buzzing, yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant.
That was an hard one.
yeah, it was tough, it was good, really good.
We got the win though, that's the main thing.
Absolutely. So you excited for first Champions League game at Old Trafford?
Yeah, no, it'd be good, yeah. Obviously welcome Mary back, which would be nice.
That'll be fun.
And I've not scored at Old Trafford yet, so...
Yeah. When you score at Old Trafford, you'll have to do like a little toot-toot celebration, I think.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, nice. So how would you like to enter your chariot? There we go.
Spaceship.
If you like.
What the heck? I never thought I'd be driving a tram. Yeah. Bucket list.
It is bucket list.
Bucket list.
Do you know what? It's a lot of people's bucket list.
To drive a tram.
Yeah, to have a little go on a tram. So that big black one. Yep, big switch. Turn it towards me. Go.
Whoa!
There you go. Turned it on.
I'm on. Have you got a beep?
We have. If you would like to have a go.
Yeah.
Right. So if you press on this one, that pedal. So that's your street whistle. Yeah, that's your perfect Old Trafford celebration that for next week. And if you press that one, you'll see it's deeper. So that's your segregated horn. Yeah. So this one's
that one.
Yeah, this one's a bit chill for the being in city centre. Because it's quite loud.
Yeah.
And the other one's for like when you're segregated. So if there's no roads or city centre's called street running, but when you're out on the main line, so up on the Altrincham line, if you're going to the match, that's called segregated, and that's when we use that one. You can do a PA if you want.
PA?
Yeah.
What's that?
So you could say, you know, like if you're on an aeroplane and you go, "This is your captain speaking." We're at 25,000 feet.
Do I call myself a captain?
You could if you want. You can call yourself whatever you
want.
want.
Your driver. Yeah. Stop filming me.
When we set off, we give it a little toot with the street whistle so people know we're moving. And then, are you ready? Yeah, that's the street whistle. Yeah. There we go. So push it down, and then take a little, nudge it forward, and then that's it. Right. So your speed limit is 5 miles an hour.
Whoa, that's nothing.
Yeah, and it's just good. So as you get into 5, if you nudge it back into coast. That's it. Nudge it back, and then nudge it back into keep it down, and then nudge it back into brake. You'll see that it slows it down a little bit. And you might find that you have to nudge between them. So you might go a little bit forward just to try and maintain your 5. That's really good, Ella, actually.
Well, what can I say?
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll aim for that walkway there.
So this one here?
Yeah, you see the,
right, I can see,
the yellow one. So to get a little bit closer, pop it into that middle section, and just let it roll down. And then as we're getting a bit closer to the walkway, it'll brake quite well. Pop it into brake now. There we go, and a tiny bit more. Look at that.
What?
Perfect. Look at that. Bang on.
Light work.
If you have a look, you couldn't be any closer to that walkway.
What can I say?
Perfect. Natural.
Natural.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't be short of options when you retire and everything, but I think this could be a perfect.
Yeah, I think this is a. My arm is pretty sore though off holding that thing down.
But you know, great start to your Metrolink career. I think.
Well, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first one ticked off. Look at that.
You couldn't have been any better. Look at that. Perfect.
Isn't it funny though, because when you're actually sat in there, you think that it's
you think you're much
way
closer,
more
don't
forward.
you? Yeah. So this is a control room. So when you go in, you're going to see the whole network.
Hiya, you're right.
Hello.
Oh, this is a bit technical for me.
This is Ella.
Hiya, you're
right.
You
didn't know.
Come in, we'll go.
And just sort of, this is what we do. So if you had any issues on the network, with this one there, ASB on the platforms for you.
God, as if you've got about 6 screens, you've got to look at all of these every day.
Yeah.
I've got a headache.
If you want to just stick your finger in the air when you're finished, and I'll finish the recording. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. This is the Metrolink control room. Images are being captured on CCTV. Got the finger. Sorry. I can't laugh at the end of it, can I?
So if you, say for instance, you were sat in this seat, you want to welcome the customers to Etihad, but we're just saying that if you want to type it in and make
I've got one. Welcome to the really bad side of Manchester, the blue side. Enjoy. Gotta say that, haven't I? Wharf side, is that what it's called, yeah?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. Hi, this is Ella Toone from Manchester United. Heading to the Champions League match against PSG at Old Trafford. Remember to get off at either Wharf side or Old Trafford. Use contactless tap and go for easier, speedier travel. Grab your family and friends and we'll see you there. No, this is the one.
Yeah. This is the one you want to show them.
Welcome to Old Trafford, the perfect side of Manchester and the best stadium in the world.
So, this is Old Trafford.
Nice.
It's where all you adoring fans are going to get off.
I remember the first time I went, I was actually a United player and we went on the pitch at half time.
Oh, yeah.
And we played, I think it was United against Bolton. And we got to go on the pitch at half time and play five-a-side, and I'll just never forget coming off it, being buzzing and then keeping a piece of grass off my boots until it died like a week later. But I was just like, this is amazing. Like, I love Manchester United so much.
Yeah.
Loved the players, loved everything about it, and then got to play on it at such a young age. It was like my cousin's granddad. On my other side, he was like he's a big red, and I remember going with him a few times, and we used to collect the little badges from outside the stadium, and he used to have hundreds of them. I've probably still got them somewhere. It's amazing how many people come and watch, and like how many people just love football and love watching their team. Our fans, family, students, whoever it is, you know, there's public transport, you can get to the game. It's going to be an amazing occasion for us, as it's our first Champions League game at Old Trafford. So yeah, we want to put on a massive performance. We want as many people as we can in the stadium, and yeah, hopefully we can have a good night together. I've learnt that I'm a natural tram driver.
Absolutely.
I know how to use all the gadgets. It's not as scary as it seems, but maybe I've just learnt the basics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've learnt, get the tram to our game on Wednesday against PSG.
Or a bus.
Or a bus or a tram, just get there, all right?